Alright, howdy boyos, and welcome back to some more Squad. Today, however, I will not be playing as a foot soldier. I will be spectating a match, an operation called Rotten Eggnog, in which members of the Squad Ops community did a little game where part of them is playing as Insurgents, the other team is playing as the Americans, and there's a specific mission order, and I'll show it on screen really quickly. If you want to pause it, read it entirely for yourself, go ahead, feel free. I'm not going to read it for you. Very, very kind of basic story is Americans have to take out an IED cache, take out a insurgent radio man, trigger man, and then they have to extract and defend the extract for a amount of time. The insurgents have to protect the cache, protect their trigger man, and then make sure the Americans, if they do fail both first objectives, make sure that none of them can escape. Now, there's a specific rule here. If someone goes down in squad, they're revivable by a medic. However, in this particular operation, if you go down, as in you are in a revivable state, you are dead. Now, this is the first time I did this, like as a spectator. It was kind of hard on the controls, and I think I was kind of late in some engagements where I wasn't able to keep track of them entirely, but I hope it was enjoyable to watch. Something definitely new for me. I had a great time, and it was very cool to kind of zoom around the streets, almost making my own action movie. I hope you guys enjoy. I will link all of the ops stuff in the description. You can check it out yourself. I really hope you guys want to see more of this because I had such a great time. Don't forget to see awesome. Cheers. For now, I was going to try and keep the names off and keep this kind of cinematic. It looks like our convoy consists of a couple of transport trucks and 4 MRAPs, if I'm not wrong. 5 MRAPs, actually. 2 here, 3 there, and 3 transport trucks. Let's see if the MRAPs see anything. Also, we'll be able to hear the American team on voice comms, on their local comms. We won't be able to hear the enemy team on their voice comms. This is, however, the first time I'm doing this. I'm yet to get used to the controls and everything. I hope it's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be different from just playing, you know, regular old Squad. Let's turn it in for a second so we can see where the enemies are. We know there's enemies like in this compound. Well, we know there's enemies in this compound over here. We don't know if they have eyes on that MRAP. Let's see if one of these guys has eyes on. Maybe this guy has eyes on over here. Oh, they don't. Anyone else here have eyes on? I doubt it. Alright, so far, nothing. Anyway, I hope this is going to be enjoyable to watch. I don't really know what to do yet. I'm just going to try and watch the fights unfold, and we'll go from there. First shot's fired. Now I'll try to get some ground perspectives, as well as get some perspectives from more of the air. 50 cal's opening up. All the windows on the second floor. We got guys charging in. We got M4s. We got a guy with a 249, an M203 M4. More M4s, another M203 M4. Let's see, there's actually enemies in here. Let's turn on names for a second. Doesn't seem like there's anyone in here. Oh, RPG just got fired at the oh. Well, that sucks. That's, your op is over. Alright, most of the Americans, however, made it into the building unscathed. They did lose one of their comrades. Okay, RPGs came from this compound up here, this high tower. It's being obliterated by 50 cal and 5.56 fire right now. Would not want to be inside of that. Let's see where these enemies are. Right, RPG guy. He obviously wants to try and get another shot at that group of Americans. Let's try and stick with him. Right. Oh, no. He's still being suppressed heavily. Is he trying to go downstairs one more? Oh, there's shots. AK is opening up. Rooftop, maybe? This thing is being fucked from every angle. Let's take a look and turn the names on for a second. So, oh, these guys, they definitely jumped way, way down. They're on the ground floor. I mean, look, they got their initial kill. They know where the Americans are. They probably have radioed this in to their squad, and then the squad leader will have radioed it in to the to make sure. There you go. I can see the friendly names. We'll have radioed into the commander, so now they know what's going on. However, we got reinforcements coming in the form of let's see, we have 1, 2. Oh, the interrupts are quite far away. Probably, you know, they don't want to get RPG'd in the city very close to. You can see the hostile. I almost called them Russians. I guess we'll just call them insurgents. The insurgents are running away, making very much haste. Now, are they going to be able to survive crossing the street over here? I doubt it. Let's spectate these guys for a second. They're peeking, they're peeking, they're trying to get information. They're crossing the street. Are they going to be lit up, though? Oh, they're being lit up! Oof, they barely made that. One of these guys got wounded. Now, the Americans know where 2 insurgents are. Oh, wrong button. We still have a large amount of insurgents over here. They obviously know where the cache is, where the IED is that the Americans have to defuse, have to capture. And judged by the amount of hostiles in this area, let's see, there's like about 12 of them. It seems like this is definitely where they the objective is located. Maybe we can find it ourselves. Oh, here, right here. Is this it? All right, we have found the rotten eggnog. This is the IED. This is the area the Americans will have to secure in order to win a part of this battle. 1, 2. All the MREPs are still alive. Friendlies are pushing around. These guys, like I said, oh, okay, they're actually being suppressed by one of the 50 cals. I want to try and see where all the other. Okay, so I think this mission is 2 objectives. Is A, to find the IED and like secure it. Then B, it's to find the HVT on the enemy team. As you can see, however, on the map, two cars are chasing, making their way over here, going for a little flanky, little spanky. If they can get around, oh shit, that's a Dishcom. What's that? That's a SPG or another Dishcom? That looks like it's an SPG. Oh, this could be really bad. The driver's getting out, spectate, or not spectating, spotting. If he can get eyes on this MRAP, I don't know if he can. Oh, wait, he's doing it right now. American's looking his way. American might be looking his way, but that's a super tiny target for that guy to look at versus, you know, a giant MRAP. The guy's right there. I don't know. Yeah. There comes the techie. There comes the SPG-9. They have eyes on. They're flanking the convoy. Don't know if this guy has eyes on. Does he? No, he doesn't have eyes on. Oh, that's bad times. Bad times. The gunners is watching straight front. They're in the little ditch. They're in cover from the MRAP. The MRAP's opening fire. No eyes on what he just fired at. That was a ghost. Those 2 vehicles are ready. There comes the SPG. I think the SPG-9 was the white car, and the Dishka was the red one. So the Dishka is gassing along. Yeah, the Dishka is gassing along, going for a quick flank. They have no idea what's about to happen to them right here. Dishka is going absolute ham sandwich. Let's stay with this Dishka for a second. They're going through the rough terrain. There's one guy right there on the road. You can see he's probably looking for targets. The Dishcom, if he can get around, he could get an easy flank on 2, if not more, of these trucks. The American troops, by the way, have moved into the high-rise. Oh, they're engaging the techie. Techie's been spotted. The techie is going to get obliterated. However, this might mean it's time for the other techie. Oh, there goes 1 times technical. All the 50s turn around. Now, the question is it time for the insurgents to push on? Or is it time to fight another day with the SPG-9? Let's take a look at this. Well, it looks like they're not really moving. They obviously know their comrades just fucking died. Yeah, they're dead. There's no more names over there, so they're out of the round. They tried to do a very nice flank. Props to them. It was really nice to look at, seeing them kind of like juke around. But then, yeah, they definitely are not coming home from that one. Let's try and find a place. So this guy, Rico, by himself, is probably spotting targets for the SPG-9. I'm assuming he is in direct... Oh, he's gonna RPG even. I'm assuming he is in direct contact with his SPG-9 truck. If he isn't, they're doing something stupid. Or maybe he's just been told to not lone wolf. I don't know. Could be that too, because I did see 2 admins go to him. So far, however... does he have eyes on?
He's still up over there, so moving around.
Yeah, but you guys that way. I'm gonna look in these buildings and I'll tell you if they're closer.
Alright, so they know he's there. They are aware he's there. He's not retreating because he's told to. He's retreating because he doesn't want to fucking die. In the meantime, our Americans have secured the high-rise and are now, I'm assuming, slightly pushing on towards the south. They just got engaged by a D. Oh, no, there's a guy right here on D. Let's turn the names off for a second. Got a guy right here. 2 guys, actually. 2 AKs. They're engaging guys on the high rise using the bridge and the deflate for cover. Now, if this guy keeps sitting here for much longer, though, he might just catch a bullet in the head from someone on that high-rise building. However, at the same time, Americans in a high-rise building are not going to pop out their head because they know they'll be basically giving their face to everyone in the entire town. The techie, making sure, is still back there, and the other trucks have moved off. So it is in a good way now to... Oh, they killed that one. They killed that one insurgent with the RPG, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we can really quickly find him or not. I doubt he's still alive. The techie, however, is retreating towards the American base, probably going for a very, very wide flank around. I think that's the body of the insurgent, isn't it? No. Maybe he just got killed. I don't see his name around here. They're going around way, way back there. Let's focus on the action at hand. MRAPs are moving up. Let's turn off the names for a second here. Alright, we got a lot of Americans underneath this bridge. They're going to be pushing into the objective area. Obviously, expecting quite a huge engagement here. I can only assume. I almost went full Yoda there. There's guys down that bridge. 50 cals, a lot of 50 cals honestly, are suppressing the infantry. Don't forget, this game has pretty good suppression effect where if you get shot at, you definitely don't want to be sticking your head out. You're gonna be blind as fuck and an easy target for hostile riflemen or ARs. 2 or 3. Oh, there goes a contact. One guy down. He is fucked. A flaccid walrus just died. Those two guys on the bridge actually making it work. Let's see if we can go back to these guys. Shift over here. So they got their kill. Oh, there's a shit ton of Americans approaching the bridge right here. RPGs coming out. Do they know they're there? He knows they're there. He acts like he knows they're there. They're pushing back. They're pushing back. All he has to do right now is push up and shoot them. Obviously. Ooh, does he know? 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 Does he fire? Free kill in the garage! In the garage! Oh, he went prone. I think he's reloading his, he's actually reloading his, oh no, he's taking out his gun now. And now his targets are gone. There's one guy, top floor. How have they not seen this guy? I understand why this guy isn't firing. Oh, now they're boned. Now, yeah, now they're gonna start taking fire. just got spotted by 2 of them. Was way too many guys to be there. I'm surprised the RPG guy didn't actually fire his HE RPG. He's probably saving those RPGs for a hostile truck or MRAP moving down the road. However, I feel like, oh shit, Americans have pushed into the objective over here. We need to get the fuck back here. It's gonna be some super CQB, I'm assuming. Let's keep names turned on just for right now, because it's gonna be hard to follow what's going on here. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 Americans across the, is this an American? Yeah, so we got 3 Americans across the bridge and the smoke. There's quite a few hostiles over here left still. Americans made it on that side of the street. They probably, yeah, they drove their truck all the way in here. There's an MRAP covering that side. Where's our techie? Our techie is in village. I'm not really sure what that techie is, or not techie, our SPG. Well, it's an SPG-9 techie technically, so technically, get it? Get it? I'm sorry. 50 cal, heavily suppressing. There's still 2 guys in this building. The question is, one of them also has a AR as an RPK, I think. Not really too sure what their plan is. The SPG-9 is still having a great time back there doing absolutely nothing. Americans are moving through the streets.
Alright. Good shit.
He's engaging contacts in the building. We got a squad leader, 203 guy.
Go up to Rook.
M249 laying down fire down the street, heavily suppressing the window down the road. However, is he going to make himself an easy target for enemy marksmen or enemy riflemen? Yes, he did. He just got hit. Luckily for him, he survived. I think he just got hit. Yeah, he just got hit. Turn the names on again. So far, this is really enjoyable to watch. Okay, there's a technical and a SPG techie going way, way off the map. Probably coming in for this big flank. Two guys in this building, suppressed to death by the 50 cal on the MRAP. Those techies are going way behind over there. Well, we still know where the IED is, right here. Techies, I really want to watch those techies run up on the rear end of this convoy. It might turn into a very bloody day for the Americans. When they don't realize what's going on, they can take out 2, 3, maybe even more of these MRAPs. Without those MRAPs, the American suppression is gone, and then being able to push, you know, in or past the town without all that suppression, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Let's zoom in a little bit more here.
Right over here, to the north.
I'm gonna keep eye on those techies though. Right, they don't know there's hostiles in this building to the left. These guys are, oh, they're ready for it. They're ready for Americans to run into this building, and they're probably going to fucking gack the shit out of them.
Good. Right behind you. All right there, soft.
Do not forget that the Americans cannot hear the enemies, nor vice versa. Oh, 2 hostiles in here. It's really nice how they set up their defense. There's like 1 or 2 guys together, so it allows for one guy to maybe get down, but in return, the other guy can perhaps get a kill or 2 on the Americans, thus really delaying them, because there's a timer in this op. The longer they take, the longer the timer ticks past, obviously, and when the timer reaches 0, they fail that first objective, which is the rotten eggnog part, which will, apparently according to the briefing, it will poison the wells, so no man may live here anymore, if I quote that correctly. Surprised these guys are so... Oh, that was some friendly fire, it looked like. Or at least some friendly suppression coming in from the MRAP. 249. Or whatever that vehicle was over here just shot. I'm keeping an eye on those techies. Also, you'll see a lot more of those names floating around up there. If people die, they're allowed to go into the spectate camera. It looks like Karma died pretty quickly, considering he's now also a floating spectator. If they can take out one of these MRAPs, it would put them in a pretty good position. Can't seem to find... Even with names on, these guys are hard to find. How about that? Now imagine doing it as a player here without knowing their names. And there's still 2 contacts in this building. Those techies are still stopped. I know what they're pushing over there. They should be going for that like yard over here. Techies are all dismounted, it looks like. People are... I'm not really too sure what's going on over there. Oh, we got friendlies pushing up. They're clear. There's definitely... I mean, this is gonna be very quick. If those guys peek, this guy's dead. He's obviously watching for the house on the left. Oh, an RPG. What this guy's gonna do is just peek this window. Oh, this guy's ready for it. Oh, it looks like he's doing something. Trying to get a high peek, maybe? He saw an American right there. I think he just saw that guy. He knows they're close. I mean, sure, the 50 cal suppressing him gave it away as well. He just has to look through that window one time.
Downstairs is not. I'm outside, so need cover. Throwing a frag in.
Throwing the frag. Oh, they're downstairs. They're downstairs. He's coming out. He's coming out. Is he? One American down inside. Another American down. So now, 2 Americans down. See, for what I said, for the loss of 1 insurgent, the Americans lost 2 guys. And this guy is causing them delay and disarray. And general annoyance. There goes a MRAP being hit by an RPG. MRAP is smoking and on fire. I don't think it's making it out of there alive. Also, our techie crew looks like, let's take a quick, I don't know if they're not down there. Oh, they actually made it out alive somehow. Barely though, I'm only assuming. How many techies are still, how many MRAPs are still alive? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th? There's 3 trucks, and those are accounted for. Can't seem to find, there's 2 techies, you can see them right there on the road. Can't seem to find the 5th MRAP. This MRAP definitely is a lot more scared after that RPG hit, I can only assume. Americans pushing hard on the right side of the town, supported by the... Oh, there's the 4th. There's 4 MRAPs. Nice voice crack. There's 4 MRAPs just suppressing anything that pops up. Windows, Hajis or not, they're gonna start suppressing those windows. I like how they're going prone down here just to not be spotted by anyone like acknowledging the flank. Techies are still in position, trying to keep an eye on those guys. This guy must have spotted those. Maybe he didn't spot those MRAPs. Not from that location, I guess. We had a couple of guys who were just stuck by themselves. 2 or 3 is engaging.
Hang on, let me come.
Still 1 hostile left in this building.
I think
We're trying to keep an eye on those techies way back there. This guy's engaging, isn't he? It's not this guy. Is it this guy? He's just like teasing them with little bullets. I don't know if he's actually hitting something. He's just having fun shooting his PPSH. This guy's good. Large amount of hostiles, or of a large amount of Americans right now approaching, and these insurgents definitely know that they're on their flank. The question is, can they hold? Shit ton of literal shit ton of Americans pushing in. Those techies are probably waiting for all these MRAPs to be together and like an easy target, but right now there is just too many of these guys. There's 5 of them, 5 50 cals just set up ready for fucking blasting. One of the techies lost their gunner, or one of the MRAPs lost their gunner, so that means they're only at 80% strength right now, as the driver of the MRAP's making his fucking sorry ass out of there and probably looks for a replacement. He must have been sniped up one of these guys in the buildings on the right side. The Eggnog, however, is over here, and it has yet to be found, it looks like, by an American. As long as the insurgents hold... Oh, that's very risky. There goes an MRAP straight on through the town, forcing his way through. Surprisingly, not really... Oh, I thought that was a techie, but it's just a person spectating. The amount of people dead is turning in to be... There's only a couple of insurgents left, but the majority of them now just kind of based around the rotten eggnog part right here. Is that even a friendly? They're shooting at a friendly right now. First this guy's friendly. Oh, he's not friendly. Why's his name Blue? Confused. Wow. Oh, these guys are open to one big flank. This guy just has a peek. Oh, he's gonna peek it right now, I think. Well, no, he might not peek it. He might not peek it. The Americans just got past their outer defense, and there's another there's 2 MRAPs driving by. They know there's hostiles in this building. They know there's at least 2. Well, at least there's like 1 in each different building because they've been firing at both. However, oh, this might be rough. Oh, right in front of the fucking oh my god, I keep saying Hummy, but it's not a Hummy, it's not a Humvee, it's not a techie, it's an MRAP. The MRAP, without a gunner, is driving past, almost gets Molotov by this guy, or not Molotov, RPG'd, the anti-tank grenade, runs past. Techies are still waiting for the moment to strike. We have 2 MRAPs now without a gunner. Friendlies and hostiles are within like the same postal code. This MRAP is dead. What happened? There's no signs of a dead driver. There's no signs of a dead gunner. I mean, this crew just got eliminated. Also now they're they're being 2 or 3'd. Oof, he just got hit. You could hear him, his character. He's bandaging. Hostile. The techies they're moving up. They're moving up. They're moving up. They moved up a little bit. Do they have eyes on? This MRAP, I keep saying the wrong thing. MRAP doesn't have a gunner. That MRAP is empty. I think a lot of the MRAP crew has decided that it was too dangerous to go into the CQB area. Now they're just going at it with... Oh! the SPG-9 is opening fire on the MRAP. It's only going to take... That was a close miss, but now he knows exactly where to fire at. It's going to cost him a big asset with that 50 cal.
Alright, let's move west.
Want to get the vehicle or no?
Holy shit.
Fuck with that.
Yeah.
This guy got really, really lucky. Let's take a quick look at this SPG-9 as it's firing. Large amount of well, large amount is not true, but there's two dismounts, one with RPG, and there's another guy over here. There's a good 7 guys over here that could really give it to the Americans if they do their job here, especially considering there's RPG guys and everything. He's aiming it. Maybe he's not willing to take out the... I don't know how much ammo this thing has, so maybe they don't want to waste their ammo. Never mind. That was pretty much a hit. Seems like it's smoking. The other AMRAP is gone. The Americans now are down 1 MRAP that's basically being fired upon, and that's dead. We got 1 MRAP over here, another MRAP over here that are just dismounted, and another MRAP. So they went from 5 to no MRAPs because the last one is over here. So now it's just coming down to a soldier on soldier fight, minus the fact that the Insurgents still do have the control of those 2 technicals. This American just died.
Oh my fuck god, no way. This is a bunch of bullshit. I hate this game so fucking much. I really do. Oh, this is not gonna play.
He's getting fired upon by an Insurgent. He's not gonna live.
No, I just for dramatic effect.
It's really hard to
Fuck you too.
get the camera to go to the ground. Somehow this hero of America has not died yet. He's up there, he's up there. Is it an RPG? Oh, he doesn't know he's there. He doesn't know he's there. He sees him. Damn! Nice kill by this guy. The Eggnog is right there for the taking.
No.
That was a sad story. That was a sad story for our friend. You could hear him yell, no, and he ate a frag to the face. Alright, what's left here? We have a couple of contacts in this building.
Alright. Fucking beautiful.
This guy's basically by himself. There's hostiles upstairs in this building, watching the stairs. Second this guy gets up, he's dead. Oh, he's upstairs, he's upstairs. He made it. I don't know if he can go upstairs again, though. No. And it's over. Damn.